Hi, welcome again. In this episode, we will see the importance of the Cascade Delete. If you may recall that in our previous chapter, we had enabled the migration as well as we had created our first classes, the images and the image categories. We also talked about the relationships, the relationship in between these two classes, right? Now we have our class already and we have already migrated them in our database. Now, as I also told you that there is another parameter that migration is also asking during the migration process, which is Cascade Delete. This is quite important. That's why I wanted to have a separate session for this. Okay, now I'll show you how it works. For example, you have these image categories. Let's have another category here. The first one was city. Let's name the other one as, for example, country. Okay, and let's say here Turkey, Turkey, Turkey. Okay, ABC, whatever. Okay, and these are just okay. It didn't allow because there is mistype. Okay, so let's say 2 for this one. Okay, just imagine we have our website and we will also do create our website as well, but for some reason you wanted to delete one of the image category, right? But you also know that the user or you maybe created many data which is related to image categories, but by mistake or by consciously you may want to remove it, right? But you also should know that if you remove this, you may be thinking that the relevant data will always like stay there. No. For example, I'll show you how. The first one, right, the city. You see there are two city data, which is already linked to image category, right? And when we come back to this image category migration information, it is simply asking from us, would you like to delete Cascade? Would you like to enable this? But this may not be that clear, right? Because you may just want to create the data as quick as possible and you may skip this automatically, okay? But this is very important. Now when we come back here and if I want to delete this one, okay, this is fine. I can create another image category, right? It is deleted from here and the data is still there. Just refresh it. You see the relevant or the related data also removed. And if you remove this one too, just refresh, we don't have any data, right? So this is important. So if by mistake you want to remove that image category from the website, so you may want to know or you may want to restrict the user from this kind of mistakes, right? Otherwise this can be very huge problem. Imagine there are maybe hundreds of rows are affected. It's quite serious. Okay, now you might be wondering how I can retrieve this setting and how we can create this migration once again. There is a way that I would like to show you. First of all, you have this migration history table. Just view the data. Okay. So as I told you before, the initial create, it's here. also the second one, which we created for the tables, right? It's here. So I will simply delete it from here, but make sure you also delete from here, from the table. Okay, so now we have exactly the same rows and everything is now matched. Okay, now that means we can start creating our tables again, because okay, also I forgot to delete the tables as well, because if you want migration to also delete to create the tables once again, but this time we will make sure that we don't enable the cascade delete, right? So that's important. Okay, which is this is there. Let me okay, just come back here and add migration. Let's say add, what was the name of the classes? Add image and image category. Okay, so I expect migration to take care of creating the script for us. Okay, here we go. Okay, but this time what I am doing, I mean, this is because of the need that I would like to implement to my project. But as I said, this may vary by project, right? But for that, I would like this to be set as false. And what was the command that I update? That is right. Okay, now let's refresh and let's see the data from. Okay, let's create city. Okay, just one is enough. And for the image, let's say city Istanbul. Okay, so the category ID was 1. Maybe I forgot this. Okay, here we go. I have the information already. Let me create one more time. Let's say Paris. Okay, 1. Okay, now if we replicate the same scenario that we had in our previous in this cascade delete trial, let's delete this one. Okay, this time there is an error. A problem occurred attempting to delete row 1. It's simply saying that there is an image table, but it may have some information already. So make sure that you first delete the other database, right? Other table. So it is preventing us from deleting. So what we can do, but this is fine, right? We have to make sure that there is no data, if this is the idea, right? Now okay, we have it. Okay, I hope this is now clear. As I said before, also the cascade delete is one of the important parameters that we should we should take care of. Otherwise, you may lose many data. Maybe there is a way that you can use the backup to get the data back, but this is something that I would like to emphasize in this separate section. So I'll see you in our next episode. So in the next episode we will start designing our website, and we will see the controllers and everything. So so take care. I'll see you in our next episode. Bye bye.